Hi guys, good morning. It is almost 11 o'clock actually right now. It's the 23rd, it's a Thursday, and I haven't eaten, so I have my little cup with me. Any like this little mister over here. If anyone knows, I love tea and I'm a tea person. And it started basically when my grandmother would be like make me tea, and I was really young, so each time I used to make tea for her and everyone else, she'd be like, make yourself a cup too. So that's when this mini addiction started. So I've been on it, and I think it's a better addiction than anything else. So I'm a tea person, so I also collect these little cups, but this is not why I want to talk to you about. So basically, I've been reading this really, really, really good book. Anyone who knows this book or knows me, I've posted it so many times. And I literally always say that I'll read it and then skip some time and then go back to it again. It's so good that it just reminds you of the important things, basically, and basically yeah, it's a really good read. So it's the monk who sold his Ferrari, and at the time, I think it came out a few years ago. At the time, with we bought it at CNA, it retailed for about, I think, almost 300 rands, South African rands, ZAR, and yeah, and I feel like it's just a good book. So this time when I read it, I've been going through the section where he talks about a garden and how the mind is like a garden. And when you really think about it, that's what a mind is. It's delicate, and it is delicate, like almost like a garden. So in terms of how you process things, he says, treat your mind like a beautiful garden. Only allow the good, the positive things into your mind, to flow into it, and less of the negative things that you've been through. So I feel like this is a really, really, really good book. And as you keep going with the chapters, you gain a lot. But I felt like about the mind is really important, because I feel like as people we struggle with just getting to do things and getting into the habit of doing certain things, pursuing your loves, interests, or whatever else you want to do, and it all starts here and it ends here. And if mentally you're not ready, you ultimately end up not doing it. So I think it's such a good book for really just mental training, especially the section about the garden. It really helps you say to try and work out how you want to be and how you want to process things. And I always said to my friends that I live on energy, and energy gives me a lot of things. So in terms of I only want good energy. I make the effort to surround myself with good people who have positive energy, who have the I can attitude, because when you align yourself with people like that, you yourself become immersed into that. I want to do more for myself. I want to be more for myself. So it becomes an amazing thing when we get to the state of really having the ability to have proper mental training, or per se having control over your mind, because you can't have control over other people's mindsets and perceptions about you, but you can control how you receive that information. If someone doesn't like you, you can control how you want those people to impact you, basically. And I just felt like it's such a good read. Anybody who really is a reader like myself, you should get this book. And I think it will do you good. This guy, it starts with a guy who basically was, I don't want to give it away so that people actually read the book, but it starts with how this man was an overachiever, a lawyer, really successful, but never really took time out to seek what was important because they were running after monetary wealth until they had a breakdown and they were hospitalized and they had a heart attack because of that. And the doctor basically said, you have to change the way you do things. So it talks about him going to the sages of Savannah and getting that knowledge on how to be more, to feed the within, the soul. And I think it's an amazing book and you should definitely get it. So yeah, definitely get it. And I hope you enjoy it as much as I have and still am. And I hope you guys have a great Thursday. I feel like I should have worn this other t-shirt that I have, the sweater. It says it's almost weekend, so I don't know. I'll wear it next time. So thank you so much. This specific sweater, it's written Batingacom. It's a South African brand. It's a South African brand and a brand from Mpumalanga. I'm promoting you guys. You guys should pay me because I've been wearing this and everyone keeps asking, oh my god, I want to get it. It's basically from guys from my granny's hood and I bought it like years ago, but the quality is amazing. Obviously, I've had this for almost 4 or 5 years, but it's just amazing. Okay, thank you for watching. I love you.